Hello everyone, I Dhananjay Gupta welcome you all on behalf of Hindu Center of Atlanta. Today we have joined together for our weekly program for kids and young youth. We are joined for the series Sanatan Dharm Simplified. In this program we learn Vedic mantras. Hello everyone, I Dhananjay Gupta welcome their meaning on behalf of Hindu Center of Atlanta. One of the participants read a story and we learn the morals from the story. We are fortunate to have Acharya Brahmadevji amongst us, joining from Mauritius. Over to Acharya ji.
Om. Namaste, everybody. Let's sit down straight, close the eyes gently, keep the body totally relaxed. Deep inhale and exhale. And while exhaling, we are going to do Om Jap 3 times and mantra part. Om Bhurvubhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Join the palms together, rub them gently. Cover the eyes and open the eyes slowly below the palms, transferring the energy of the palms to the eyes and to the facial muscles. Welcome, everybody. So, as usual, who has a story for today? Short, inspiring story.
I have these stories.
Okay, short stories. Read one of them, which can be inspiring.
Um, this one, okay. Miku's long tail. Little Miku Mouse was very unhappy.
Just 1 minute. Don't go that fast when you are reading.
Very unhappy as his schoolmates teased him for his extraordinary long tail. One day at school, he found Chinu the mouse sitting alone and crying. Though Chinu was one of those who teased Miku, still he went up to Chinu, and knowing that Chinu had dropped his purse in Tommy Tomcat's field, promised to help him. So after school, Miku went to Tommy's field. Tommy was keeping a strict vigil, but still Miku managed to sneak into the field. He saw a purse in Tommy's hand. Tommy Tomcat was looking for a place to hide the purse. He tied the purse with a thin root of a banyan tree and hid the purse along with the root in the bush. Poor Tommy. What actually happened was that he tied the purse with the tail of Miku who was hiding there. At least Miku's tail came in use, and since then no one sees him anymore.
Anybody else? Yash, Aryan, do you have a story, inspiring story for us? Okay, I'll give you one. There was a group of frogs roaming around. Two of them fell in a well, and the rest were saying, "Oh, these two have fell in a well. They are sure to die." They kept repeating that in spite of the two frogs in the well trying to jump out. So one hearing the others saying, "Look, you are doomed now, stop making the efforts," and eventually died in the well. The second one tried jumping out once, twice, and 10, 12 times. Fortunately, it could jump so high that it went out of the well. So the moral of this story says the efforts pays. And if you pay attention to people around, especially those who are discouraging you, you may get stuck. You follow what your inner voice tells you. And your inner voice is always going to lead you to the right direction. And the inner voice, when it leads you to the right direction, you add up all your efforts, physical and mental efforts. You are sure to reach the goals, to attain the goals that you want in life. So it's two things there. One, listen to your inner voice, and second, put up all physical and mental efforts accordingly to attain your goals. And there's a second story which probably some of you may know, the story of the potato, egg, and the coffee beans. So there were three sisters. The father gave one of them a few potatoes, gave the others a few eggs, and the third one coffee beans. And they were given a pan with some water there, and each of them went to the stove, put the pan with water on the stove, and the first one with the potato boiling. The potato became soft. The second one had the eggs boiling, and eventually when the eggs boil too much, they become hard. And the third one, the coffee beans boiling, and it really became, the aroma of coffee filled the whole of the house. So this story shows to us that even in the adverse situations, in times of adversity, if we manage to keep ourselves under our self control, we are sure to bring out the best within ourselves. Like the potato, uncooked, unboiled, it was just soft like this, but not too soft, not too hard, but it couldn't be eaten. And when it was boiled, it became palatable, and now people could use it, could either take it with in salad or things like that. The egg like this, it was fragile, and if ever it fell down, it would have spilt over, broken. But when it was boiled, then a good thing is that you can carry it safer, it won't break, and people can eat it. But the coffee beans are marvelous, really marvelous. The aroma that spread all around, and the coffee beans were the hardest of them. Roasted coffee beans are very hard. But then when they were boiled, the aroma, that is the flavor of coffee, the scent of coffee went all across the house. So it shows the hardest one endured the hardest of situations, boiling, but then the aroma of it, the good smell went all around, and it was enticing, trying to bring everybody to that to boil the egg. So it shows you should be ready to face adversity in life, be the hardest of situations that you may face, but you can make good things out of the tough situations in life. So as we went on practice the last two times, I would request the kids to tell me two things which they did good today, and if they have to do it next time, how you can do it better, and two things which went bad, and how you would avoid repeating the same mistakes, errors, or omissions. So, up to you. You may start with Yash.
Wait, two good things I did. One thing was I helped Aryan with like math, and then another good thing was um I also helped Aryan with music, like the violin.
It's good.
And
Then
then two bad things. Like, wait, what do you mean by bad things?
things which probably you didn't do it to your you were not satisfied with what you did, or probably it just went, you didn't complete something and really that you felt bad with it, things like that. Or probably you were told to do something and you reacted otherwise, and then later regret that had you done that, that would have brought a smile to the others.
Um,
Or anything which your
wait,
parents told you to do and you didn't do, but then when you gave it its second thought, you said, okay, you should have done it.
wait. Oh yeah, sometimes I forget to bring my plate downstairs, so my room is dirty.
So just remember the good things that you've done. Next time when you have to do it, you can try to do it better. And the things that probably you missed doing or you didn't do it well, next time when you have to do it, you just try to complete it well, and you'll have a better level of satisfaction. And this is how we start increasing happiness in our life. Aryan, please.
Mm,
Two, two things that you did good.
two things that are good. Uh, I don't know.
Did you do exercise today?
Mm, Oh, I did Wednesday and Monday, Tuesday.
Okay. Any two things which you remember you did not limited to today, probably during the whole of the week, where you really brought a smile to the face of probably your parents or your friends?
No, I don't remember anything. I don't keep track of anything.
Speak
I
louder,
think,
Vita.
yeah,
Well, I don't keep track. I don't like
okay.
remember.
When you were told to do things, did you do them well? Like probably completing your food without making a fuss, or keeping your room tidy, things like that.
Well, my room isn't tidy. Uh, uh, I like
And to
yeah, good.
things that probably you were not satisfied with it, next time you can do it better.
I could do better on finishing my work on time.
So that's one point of where you start doing what we say as self introspection. Keep track of probably 2 3 things daily. When you do it like this daily, you analyze 2 3 things which you did well, but you could have done it better, and next time when you have to do it, you'll do it better. So you're being mindful, you're being aware of things that you can improve, and on the errors, mistakes, and omissions. That also, when you start improving there, you become a better person. And at the end of the day, if you do it regularly, take in 1 month, you'll be probably identifying 50 things that you did well, and you can do it better again, and 50 things that you were not satisfied and you could have improved. And you, when you do it, that makes a sum total of 100 things where you are aware you can improve. And definitely when you do that, you become a better person. And if you take it in 1 year, if it's 100 per month, that becomes 1200 a year. And in 3 years time, when you look back, you become, you've you'll find that you've become a much better person for yourself first, and that gives you a higher level of happiness, and all those around you also will have a higher level of happiness. Let's go for mantra part. Dhananjay ji, share screen please.
Yes, you can do that.
Yeah, okay. So I've brought the free mantras on one single slide. So we'll do the chanting around. So who'll start among you first?
I
Okay.
will.
I'll go first.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Om Bhurбhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmiva Vandanan Mrityurmukshiyamamritat. Om Asato Ma Sadagamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirsgamaya Mrityorma Mritam Gamaya.
Good. Aryan, please.
Om
Louder, louder, louder.
Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yo Nah Prachodaya. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Durva Rukmi Bandhanan Mityor Mukshiyamamitat. Om Asato Masadya Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mityor Ma Mityam Gamaya.
Okay, that's good. Both of you have improved quite considerably. So let's do the mantra chanting. Sit down straight. Focus on we'll do the third one. Okay? And we'll do it in the usual way which I do. And when we do the mantra chanting, you just go in the same pace, in the same tone as I'm doing. And just listen to your own chanting. Listen to the sound waves and feel the vibrations out of the chanting. We'll do 3 rounds. First would be twice vocal. Second round would be twice lips movement for you. I'll still do vocal so that I can guide you. And the third one would be silent chanting. Still silent chanting for you. I'll lead you and feel your own pronunciation, the sound waves of your pronunciation and the vibrations. Especially when you are doing lips movement, you can feel the vibrations between the lips. And when they do the silent chanting, you can feel the vibrations at the level of the throat, of the mind, and the heart. So let's sit down straight, totally relaxed, with a gentle smile on the face. Let's start. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormamritam Gamaya. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormamritam Gamaya. Now only lips movement for you. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormamritam Gamaya. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormamritam Gamaya. Silent chanting. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormamritam Gamaya. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormamritam Gamaya. So could you sense the vibrations when you were doing the lips movement and the silent chanting? Yes?
Yeah.
And Aryan? Could you sense the vibrations, lips movement during the chanting and the silent chanting? So that's one way how mantra chanting helps us to be better focused in life. and better focus in whatever we do, whether we are doing physical exercise, whether we're trying to make our own breakfast or cooking our lunch or making a salad or a sandwich, or whether it's studies or whether it's playing games or playing basketball or soccer. Whatever we do in life, if we are focused, we'll get better results out of it. So let's go for a round of chanting of Gayatri Mantra. Now we won't use the screen share. So once chanting, one times chanting. Yash, please. Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhurvasva.
Om Bhurbhuvaswaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat.
Aryan, please. Louder, please. We can't hear you clearly.
Om Bhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devas Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat.
Good. Good initiative. Good drive from you. So, any questions for today? So next time, just Google search short inspiring stories and you come with one of the stories, please. It's good to read at least one short inspiring story daily and do mantra jap, as I said. Do it twice or thrice before breakfast, twice or thrice before dinner. Feel the vibrations of your pronunciation and then enjoy your meals. You can be better focused. You'll see, you can feel the taste of each and every single thing in your plate. Otherwise, you're just eating, you know what you are eating, but you can't just feel the taste. That's bringing you more awareness. So even I'm giving you the hint where even mantra part helps you to enjoy your food better because you'll be more focused on the eating process and getting your mind close to other activities. So that's all for today. Thank you, everybody. I'll leave the floor for Dhananjay to closing and do Om Shanti to end. Dhananjay ji.
Thank you, Acharya. We'll do the Shanti part now.
We'll do 3 times Shanti.
Yeah.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste, everybody. Have a nice weekend and a nice week ahead.